Hello everyone! Dinner has been consumed and we are back. We have 68-ish or something like that years to go to mostly eat up Spain. We've eaten a good chunk of France. We need a few provinces from Austria, a couple from Great Britain, and like one up here, Zeeland from Brabant. Might have to take 3 provinces from them, although Calais may connect to Zeeland. And what we need to do, we need to make sure that our armies are in good shape for declaring on Spain, who is still at war with Ming and some other people. They are still in a personal union under Russia. It's pretty unfortunate that we'll be fighting Russia and Spain, but we are significantly larger than they are, having actually more than double their development. Let me Alt-Tab for 1 second to get this stuff pulled up, and then we'll be good to go. Alrighty. We have a bunch of Reconquest CBs that we can take advantage of. Probably what we will do is just use one of them. Yeah, we might take some of the provinces through the Reconquest, but we might not. We could also declare the Nationalism War, or Imperialism War, rather. We should probably do that. Yeah, because we are not going to be feeding these to Milan, as these are all Italian provinces right here, which we need ourselves. So yeah, we'll just use imperialism. Their capital should be quite easy to take anyway, so that's not going to be a problem achieving the goal. And what I'd like to do is I would like to... Oh, we can't tell them to prepare for war while they're already at war. That's awkward. We don't need them anyway. It would just make things easier. Would they join us against Austria? No. Would they join us against the Commonwealth? Also, no. Alright, well, we'll come back to Austria and the Commonwealth. I'd rather get this war done while Spain is at war with Japan and Ming. Mostly so that Russia is distracted. We have our armies in place down here. We have our armies in place up here. So let's go ahead and go for it. We should be able to wipe this stack right here basically instantly. We'll send another army to help out just in case. We're going to need to see, yes, France will give us military access. I was hoping that they would as soon as we declared the war, so that's excellent that they're going to... we actually want our general right there. Well, does he have any siege? He has no siege. 16 cannons, 16 cannons, 15 cannons. We can have this army siege down that fort. This army can hold the crossing, which I believe is that province, and that army can chill there and support them. That, holy crap, that was a stack wipe. That was a lot of guys too. How is Spain's army looking? Oh, they're actually only at 108% discipline. We're sitting at a nice, cool 120. All right, excellent, excellent, excellent. That's a great start to the war. We might go ahead and peace out Munster. Where even are they? They're up here somewhere. Oh, they actually have a few provinces. We'll send a couple armies up that way. I guess we can't actually get there, can we? That's interesting. We would need access via Brabant, which we should be able to get. Our Master of Mint just died. We even promoted him. I don't know if we take any of these guys, actually. I mean, I would like the admin points. We might take that. I think we were planning on boosting stability once our overextension's gone, so Lose 50 mill power. That's pretty awkward. We do want our mill power so we can finish up our quality ideas. Alsace is in the coalition. France is giving us access, so I guess we have to take that province first. Wait a second, I think the 59 and the 34 are gonna head up this way, and that's a nice little 1k stack you have there, Spain. The rest of our troops, I wonder if we can pick off any of these navies. Are they moving? Ionian Sea is over here. Let's see if we can get our navy a little bit together. If we could pick off some of these smaller fleets, like that's just 24 transports. The bigger issue is that Spain has 57 heavies right there that we'll have to be relatively careful of. Yeah, we don't need access via the Commonwealth anyway. I think we'll lose this manpower. We have plenty of manpower. That way, we're really only losing half. Because if we were to slacken standards, we'd get that. Oh, wait. Yeah. We gain the 2.5 to lose 65,000, so we're really only losing 32,000. The really more annoying part is the manpower recovery speed. But even that's not awful. We have a nice manpower pool. So let's get access from Brabant, and we'll go siege down Munster real quick. Should not take long. Let's make sure our subjects are doing the right thing. We definitely want the Timurids to be defensive because we want them to just hold off. Bulgaria and Milan, I think we can afford to have them play offensively. Should be alright. Where is this stack going, and can we intercept them? I think we'll be able to. Loan? We definitely don't need your loan, Sienna. I appreciate the offer, though. 38. This is actually a much larger province. Are they just chilling here? Apparently they are. Let's see if we can trap them, because they can't actually move past this fort. And if we engage them with 31 artillery, nice, and +3 professionalism, so we actually just gained back all of that we lost, technically all of that we lost. We need to get something on this 13k, leaderless 13k stack. That's a super easy free stack wipe. It looks like both of these heavy ships can join our main fleet. At least I am hoping that is the case. Here's another. We need to play this on 3 for sure. I didn't realize that Spain still had so many troops chilling over in this area. So we're going to have to be relatively careful. Munster does not have a lot of troops, so that's fine. Spain has 130k, Russia has 145. Well, Spain's going to have quite a lot less once we wipe a couple of their stacks. That's for sure. It looks like we have 48,000 troops that we should be able to stack wipe. Oh, we can't move here yet either. Actually, they can't move because of our fort there, and we can't move because of their fort there. That's interesting. Yeah. This is a leaderless stack doing the siege. So we're gonna want to split, but we're gonna want these guys to be there, those guys to be there. We need to make sure that that stack does not come and attack us. Especially considering it's their fort in the Highlands, which means they're gonna get the bonus, the terrain bonus. Don't want that happening. With us being a leaderless stack, there's definitely a high chance, actually, that we would lose that fight. Although they only have 1 artillery, so perhaps not. Right. We've taken their capital, so if we occupy a couple more of their provinces, they should go ahead and want to call it quits. Hopefully. Let's see, what do we have? Munster's army is there. Not really worried about it. I'm trying to make sure that when our fleet pops, we're able to consolidate them. We can certainly beat the Russian fleet. They only have 5 heavies. Spain is the scary naval power. It's another giant Spanish stack. It's a nice army as well. I believe there's Ceuta on the 31st. They'd still have 2. Yeah. When are they arriving? The 8th, the 5th. They'd still have 2 provinces to go in order to even get to this fight. So I think we can stack wipe them. Oh, they're actually coming up, so that's good. Well, now they're coming over. I think we'll stack wipe this well before they're even able to reach it. And it looks like now we can call Great Britain in. So let's definitely do that. So now we are the way stronger alliance, except for navally. Spain still is navally stronger. We don't need anything from Munster, right? We need Zeeland from Brabant. What would it look like if we we cannot vassalize them? 231% required to do so. Don't think we'd really want to anyway. Wouldn't really get us anywhere. Sure, so we're gonna take war reps, not from Russia. We're gonna take war reps from Munster. And how much money? 700. I don't think it's worth waiting around for the extra money. I'd rather get these armies down fighting Spain. So we'll just let Munster out of here. That way we can also cancel our military access with Brabant. There we go. Minus 32, 33, 34, minus 35,000 Spaniards. That is a lot of dead dudes. Let's see. We could catch... That's Highlands. They're here on the 28th. We'd get there on the 25th. I doubt they're going to cross into us, but they might not see us moving. Looks like they didn't, so they're actually going to get a crossing penalty. Well, they won't because their general has enough maneuver, but we'll actually get the Highland terrain bonus there, so this should be another absolute slaughter in our favor, which is great. It's mostly transports. Where's the big Spanish fleet? All the way over there. Where are they going? Aegean. It's there. So we should be able to get all of these ships with our main fleet as well. This would be insane if we could stack wipe those guys. We might. That's close. That's a lot of casualties for them. Not as nearly as many for us. So that's pretty great fight for us. And we can clean these dudes up no problem. We won that siege, so let's move on to Valencia, take our war goal. We're gonna want something to siege down stuff in Italy, I think. These guys are going to the Aegean. It'd be great to get all of these ships in our fleet. Oh, they went to Varna, actually. So, where's the big Spanish fleet? We don't know right now. 25. I might send these guys to take land in Italy. We're definitely not gonna siege that fort, I don't think. Those guys are landing troops. I kind of want to try to get these ships out of there. I just don't know where that giant Spanish fleet is. It's the one thing I'm worried about, is them just kind of popping out of the fog and just taking one of our heavy ships for free. Oh, they're right there. Okay. We found them. There we go. Alright, so we need to come and stop this 13k stack. So let's split this army. We'll have these guys march over that way. And then, what is this? 49. They have no general, though. I think we can boost our stability now. We're way ahead in admin. We don't have any admin policies to take, so we'll go ahead and do that. I feel like we're definitely going to want to give these guys a general. Almost certainly want to give them a general. Yeah, they gave themselves a general, which makes sense. That's a good call on their part. So we're up to 27 heavy ships right here. So as long as that fleet's in port... Oh, the Commonwealth just joined the coalition against us. That really sucks, because we were going to fight them like right after this. How do we want to do this? Do we want? I think we just siege their forts one by one. It's going to take extra time, but I think that's the way that we're going to have to do it. We can give Saeed Ali. What's our fire damage guy? Well, we can still give him there. That's why we don't suffer attrition. That's only 0.1% attrition though, so it's not like it's too bad. We need to forced march these guys to catch this stack wherever they may be going. Alright, 28 heavy ships. This fleet is just Russian transports with one galley. And the Spanish fleet's over here heading to Valencia. If the English fleet would come down here, then I would be much more likely to take this fleet out. Well, let's send him over this way. We'll see. We can always put him back in port if the giant Spanish Navy decides that they want to come out and play. Let's get these couple occupations locked in. I have no idea where that little stack is gonna go. Guess we will find out. Yes, yes, yes. Our ports are blockaded, I know. Let's cancel access with Brabant. I appreciate them giving it to us, though. Alright, so we have their war goal. That means we can go munch that little baby 1k stack. We can munch that baby 1k stack. Munch all kinds of baby 1k stacks, in fact. Just munch them all. Might as well munch them too while we're at it. Holy cow, they just had like their entire military is just like standing here. Just standing here getting nommed. I don't know where their big fleet. Their big fleet's over there. Let's see. Trying to figure out. Oh, that'll be really nice for the Timurids. Good job, March. Good job, my dudes. They have been a very nice march to have, I have to say. So let's get these guys back to a relatively safe port while we can. That's minus 49%. We really need more artillery if we want to siege this properly. We'll start it ticking though. The other thing I'm worried about is we don't have a leader for them. Alright, we need to catch these guys. They're going to Jafra. Election. We unfortunately don't have the Republican tradition to keep this guy. I believe we also, I think we want a military candidate anyway, so that we can finish off quality. Oh, nice. He rolled Diplo too, so that's nice. We have to figure out what army was he leading. I think he was leading this army. Yeah, he's pretty good. It's alright. Is that 2 siege that he has? Yeah. We'll probably just switch these armies out. We'll give them a bunch of the artillery. Oh, nice. He's also giving us ship durability, so that's not too bad. 49%. We'll see how it changes once we get all of our artillery up in here. It should go significantly faster. So here's what we're gonna do. That's not what I meant to do. Alright, so we're just gonna combine the whole thing. We're gonna take all the cav out. And I suppose all the infantry out. We really just need the artillery. There are no armies in here threatening to jump on our stack of artillery, so that's fine to do that siege that way. Timurids doing some nice stuff. The Spanish stack just kind of walking in circles, it seems. So we'll start carpet sieging a little bit. Nothing too crazy, although I think the Spanish military is basically crushed. 84,000 guys, 13,000 of which are here. I imagine another chunk of them are, you know, who knows where. Maybe over here fighting the Ming. Nice, I'm really glad Russia's losing this. We just need to keep an eye on when is that war going to end? Because that's when we can expect Russia to come back and assist their Spanish brethren. This stack 45. They can go up there for now. It's still able to hop in there if they need to. We also don't want this war dragging on forever. This should be a super easy stack wipe. We have 24 already in there. Alright, Siege of Toledo is taken care of. So we'll go ahead and come on down there. these guys can stand there, I suppose. Actually, we'll have you on Granada, you on La Mancha. Alright, yep, they're gonna be dead. They are going to be super dead. We want to stand there. Alright, there's Spain's large, scary fleet. There's 58,000 Spanish guys. So that's where the majority of their army is then. That's good to know. Definitely want to keep tabs on them. That means we can worry about these sieges significantly less. That's dead Spanish stack. So, what does that army look like? Only 11 artillery. So I believe what we're going to want to do, I think we want to just come up here and try to contest the siege of Constantinople. We'll probably send this army. Yeah, we should go ahead and send this army back towards the Russian front. At least as soon as this province is occupied, we'll go ahead and get them marching that way. Recruit some mercenaries to get the carpet sieging going in Italy. Alrighty, so yeah, they can pick these guys up. There's another big Spanish army, actually. Very well-rounded army as well. We have no artillery here. We need to keep an eye on them. We'll send another large stack up that way, in case they try to hop on this army. Go and get those guys back there. I think this army is going to occupy these three and then come up. These armies can just pick up everything else as they're able. Oh, here they come. April 22nd. I think we move out of here so that we just want to protect the siege. Is it 35%? Plus, if we get these other 16 regiments of artillery with our armies. Alright, they're going to come around that way. So we just need to keep an eye on them. Make sure they don't jump on any of our 1k stacks, as our 1k stacks are not mercenaries. So we don't particularly want that manpower. These guys can forced march up here. And in a minute, these guys can start heading over to fight Russia. 65,000 guys. It's no problem. We have way more than that right there. And our army is of significantly better quality as well, which I always love when I outnumber an enemy and when my army is stronger than them. It's a great feeling. Great feeling. Oh, we lost Constantinople. Can still potentially catch that army though. Oh, here they come. Alright, we need to give this army a general. I think we're going to give him Said, which is this guy. They don't need a general right now. It's going to be a shame to... Is there any province we can go to that avoids that? How about if we forced march out? Nope. Well, we'll just have to get back in here then. They are fighting into us in the Highlands. We might want to give these guys... Let's see, where is Inal? 4th Army, he's over here. Yeah, they can lose him for a second. That way this army can force marched in to I should have force marched these guys as well. 'Cause if we had had our artillery sitting here waiting for them, then that would have been really close, if not a stack wipe on its own. Would have been a massive slaughter. I mean, it's still going to be a massive slaughter. Just look at look at that. We lost 3k. They lost over 15k. The problem is we lost the siege progress, which is awkward. Wait, we need a siege leader here. Give him that guy. He's our best